Ba 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 ba. Hi all. Hi. Bonjour, guten Tag, konnichiwa, ni ha, salam alaikum, sawadee-ka, yesh-gemesh, que passe, what go on, brethren? Welcome to a wacky, worldwide Weedsday show. It is Weedsday, we are worldwide, and it is a Valentine's special. It's special, it's so special, it's Valentine, so let's celebrate a special Valentine by elevating our mind. We love to blaze always on Worldwide Weed. It's the only way to make it through the day. You know the way the pain can be. It be really strong in me today. Much love and respect, everybody. Welcome. Do come on by, hit up the comment bar and say hi. I hope you're all well and truly vibing, having a blessed, blazed, wacky Weedsday. All those haters and doubters, shout out. Much love to you. Those that have no faith can just alleviate the situation by walking away. I am here to create unity, peace and understanding and help people get through their struggle, whatever their struggle may be. I do my actions through my deeds, not through my words. I do actions through my words too. I'm a poet, you know. Hi, welcome to the room. Sorry, I don't want to pick up my phone because it always makes me knock it off. So I'm going to try and get it on this device again. Please, while I find myself, please hit share if you care. To share anywhere you choose. I'm pretty okay with sharing, I think, lately. Nobody seems to hate me much. You never know though, so be careful, be safe where you choose to care. Frank Cobb, kind of busted, and mad love and respect to Frank Cobb. Oh, he posted into Worldwide Weed, so that. Oh, Frank Cobb is live. Check out Frank Cobb's live, peeps. He has lots of great real talk. He always comes at you with good issues. Also live in Worldwide Weed. He's live on top of me. He's a cheeky. That's his kind of busted. Is that me? No. What? I'm not here. Oh, I don't want to pee it. What's that about? That doesn't make any sense. I am live in Worldwide Weed, aren't I? Or am I having one of those mind warp things? If I just gone into some random group and I'm stood in your group going, hi Worldwide Weed! Am I live in Aussie's Worldwide Weed? I'm live in Worldwide Weed, I know I am. What's it talking about? There's my thing, there's freaky shit. It's just appeared. Just appeared. Right, let's give this crappy old device 20 hours to catch up. So respect everyone, and please have a blessed blaze one. Light up. Everybody light up, it's Valentine. Hey Amanda, those pretty buds. How you doing, Amanda? Morning, Mr. Small, happy Valentine's Day. Much love to you, happy hippie Valentine's Day. We need to see the way that Valentine's Day can come to you today. I want to come to you with a bit of truth about Valentine and shed a bit of love songs. I'll sing a couple of love songs and, you know, why not? It's Valentine's Day. It's a time for love, isn't it? Valentine's Day. So, Amanda, you're the one commented first. I'll sing this. Just to you, me dear. If I can remember it. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I feel alright? And I said yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady who's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do I feel alright? And I said yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize, Amanda, I love you. It's time to go home now, 'cause I've got an aching head. So I throw her the car keys and she puts me to bed. And then I tell her, as she turns out the light, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. You are wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. Love, 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 love. Wouldn't it be good if I let that? Wah, 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 wah. Wouldn't it be good if I let that? Wah, 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 wah. Much love to Amanda, that purdy bud, our purdy bud out there in purdy bud land. Shout outs to the ganja lovers. My purdy brother, my purdy budder and the purdy buds. How's everybody been on this Wacky Weedsday? John Young in the room, with some respect to John Young. And Jeff, how's Jeff been? Oh, I can hear myself. Singing love, love, love. Got to show the ladies some love on this Valentine's Day. Who knows the history of Valentine's Day? The truth about Valentine. Good afternoon, John. Mad love and respect, brother, all day. Much love always, brother John. Clapton is a god, is he not? You know what I nearly learnt last week, Jeff? I nearly learnt some Clapton. What was it? I was learning them. A whiter shade of pale, and somehow, like, Clapton things came to me. I can't think of a name. Oh, what was it? It's on the A, Jeff. A to C, D to F, C. I'm just learning the piece. It's close on it. If I can get it right. What do you do when you get lonely? I'm going to figure that one out though, yeah, definitely. Well, the history of Valentines, while it's on my mind, fresh and ready to tell you all about this loving lie. Yes, it's a loving lie, everybody. The festival of Valentine was never about love. It was about lust. It was about gluttony. It was just about debauchery and being a pig of a man back in when it was festival back in ancient Rome. You know, a lot of our festivals come from ancient Rome, like the festival of let's trample on the rest of the world and create an empire. That festival that we've been doing for thousands of years. But yes, the Romans brought us this festival. But then Christianity came along, and a pope back in, I think it was the middle of the 2nd century AD, decided that this debauchery has got to stop. So we shall Christianise this pagan festival, and we shall name it after two Valentinians, Valentino and a Valentine, a priest and a saint, both saints, you know, and we shall make this a time for goodness. But it was just a forgotten festival for hundreds and hundreds of years. It was about the spring, and, you know, spring is about love making, you know, the birds get together. So Chaucer in the 1300s wrote a poem, and, you know, poetry back in the 1300s was only read by the very, very elite of the elite, those that could read Latin and understand the language of the world they lived in, not the lowly common man. No, he had no comprehension of Valentine's Day. It's nothing to him. It's just spring, when everybody feels like getting together and showing a bit of love. So common man done it anyway. But Chaucer wrote this poem about the birds and, you know, the flight of, you know, the foul behaviour those birds get up to at Valentine's. And then it died out again because it was only an elitist thing. But when international companies started coming together back in the beginning of the 1900s, and the 20th century, another 20th century invention, modern day invention, then all of these men that owned shops that were popping up all around the world in every different culture needed a new holiday. So they all had a great big meeting. They said, right, we need to sell these people more shit. We need to get them buying our diamonds and make our diamonds worth more than they're really worth. So they invented a thing called Valentine's Day. All through the Victorian era, people were sending Valentine's. It was also a day in the lower cultures where they would buy Valentine's hate cards. So if you didn't like somebody, you would send them a spammer card. Happy spamming time. Spamming time. It's spamming time. Try saying spamming time. It's really hard. Spamming time. I'm just gonna hit this button and get me word out there so people know. So that's the history as what I understand it of Valentine. Saint Valentine. It's a pretty bloody festival actually. The women were like pretty badly beaten, while the men beat them with wild boar skin and things. You know, that's just the history. That's just a history lesson. Hey Jen, much love and respect to Jen. I'll see you in a room. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. anybody play the drums? Jeff, do you play the drums, bro? Yes, I love you. I so need a backing band sometimes, you know, so I can really belt these out, because the belt the songs, some of them are. You got to belt them out. Stupid phones on a go slow. I'm just trying to get some groups up so I can share it in a couple of groups. Hey, finally, Stoner Nation, pay it forward, mad loud love and respect to James Sadler and Harry Hotbox. That'll do, just share it in a couple of groups, a couple of people in vibing. You've got to just have a vibe when you feel alive. And I feel alive. Do you know how I feel alive? Because I've got this big knot in the back of me back and it's hitting me and killing me. So I thought, hey, let's go and medicate, do it live and see if it sedates the pain while I'm live. Let's hope. It doesn't often work while I'm playing guitar, but I'm trying to alter my posture. Yes, this is me posturing. Alright. For all those doubters that doubt what John's about, sit on it. I don't give a fuck anymore, you know what I mean? I'm not here for your doubt. I'm here to just show the love and spread the word worldwide. And help people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just here to help people, and if you can't see me trying to help you, because you're so delusional, I don't have time for that shit, so jog on. You know, hit me up with an apology sometime, because I feel I am owed a big style apology from one of my closest family members. Shocking stuff, you know. Shocking stuff. But I'm here for love today. It's a loving day. So let's alleviate the hate by medicating and elevating. Mad loud love to the Fox. Hope you're feeling better, bro. I know you felt rough the last few days. Really seems to be getting tired, does Peter. Mad respect to Peter. Time after time I held you just to watch you cry. Line after line I held you just to feel you die. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the day you go away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the storm that takes you home. Wave after wave I stood in just to feel it turn. Flame after flame I've stood in just to feel how it would burn. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the day you go away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the storm that take you home. Rain after rain I've stood in just to see it all turn. Pain after pain I stood in just to see if I'd learn. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the hate that takes you away. Bless the weather that brought you to me, curse the day you go away. Sometimes it gets so hard to listen, hard for us to use our eyes, when all around the cold is glistening, making sure it keeps us down to size. And I don't want to know about evil, I only want to know about love. I don't want to know one thing about evil, I only want to know about love. I'm waiting for the planes to tumble, waiting for the town to fall, waiting for the cities to crumble, and I'll wait until the sea goes calm. 'Cause I don't wanna know about evil, I only wanna know about love. I don't wanna know one thing about evil. I only wanna know about love. Sometimes it gets so hard to listen. It's hard for me to use my eyes when all around the gold is glistening, making sure it keeps us hypnotized. And I don't wanna know about evil. I only wanna know about love. I don't wanna know one thing about evil. I only wanna know about love. So I don't wanna know about evil. I only wanna know about love. No, I don't wanna know one thing about evil. I only wanna know about love. And that's all I do want to know about, don't you? People come here because they want to feel loved. They want to feel like, you know, we are a family. We try to separate our family into separate families, and it just makes no sense to me. Makes no sense at all. But we're not supposed to be here about forgiveness. I thought we were. Hey Connor, how's Connor doing? Hope you're doing better, son. Have you finished work? How's work been? What time are we on? Are you still too ill? Are you too ill to get back? It must be too ill. Look, it's only 4:30. 4:20's just been. If you know what I mean. Oh, I'm medicating Connor. Alleviating the pains and stresses of my tribulations of being John. They are trials, they are tribulations. I was just saying to Graham yesterday how cool Facebook's been lately, how all of the BS seems to be fading away and people seem to be settling. There's a bit of things that I'm trying to sort out, you know, reaching out to certain people, trying to talk to them and explain things and get everybody just to move past their issues. You get accusations thrown your way yet again from people that should know better. Okay. Connor knows what I'm like. My filter's broke. Oh, done it again. Spoke without thinking, but I don't really need to think. My morals are firm. I am here for one reason, to create a family worldwide. That's good and bad. There's good and bad in all of us. We all make mistakes. It's how we deal with those mistakes. And you know, if an arm hurts, to cut off that arm and just abandon it is like cutting off your nose to spite your face. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense to me. I'm trying to grow limbs, not lose them. It's a quiet Weedsday afternoon. I'm gonna learn that later. I promise. Anybody want a guitar lesson, Curtis? If you're out there watching this later on, Monster of Cannabis. It's just hammers on, so I'm playing like the A, Satin on the A string. Hammer on. G flat, no G F E D C D. G F E C D A. Then it's A G B C D. You don't just get interesting facts with Blind John at Cannabusted and Worldwide Weed. No, you get guitar lessons too. Just see the shit I bring to you. Oh, how awesome, eh? So if you want to sit and learn guitar at home, grab your guitars right now and we'll do this lesson again. It's an A. That's your A. Hammer onto the C, which is the 3rd fret, the 1st dot. It's all in the dots, you know. And then the same thing on the string up, the D string, and hammer on and pull it off. That's C, back to the C, to the D. Can't remember it myself. Look, I'm trying to teach me. I don't even know it myself yet. That's the best way to learn, surely. We're here to learn together, are we not? That's what I came to do. I came to learn from you, and hopefully you can learn from me. Yes, you might learn to be a bit crazy, but I think everybody needs a bit more crazy in their life. A bit crazy is alright. I mean, has crazy ever hurt anybody? Do all please hit up the group, Cannabis Cures, Cannabis Cares. Shout outs to Jeff. One of my own love songs. Yes, he wrote love songs. I'll do you a little melody of John's love songs. You see how happy love's made John obviously. I've never played this one for a long time. For the times that we try to hide ourselves together, for the times they'd find us there, for the times that we'd shine like the sun and live forever, for the fine blue skies we share. There is life, there is love, there is everything you ask for. There is time to put things right. All those lies and those sounds and those touch that had such feeling out of sight is never out of mind. But now I'm fine, I'm alright. I just smiled and changed my life. It's alright, this time I'll survive. I love you and you loved me, so why did they hate to see us smile? I know you and you know me, so why do they love to see us cry? Because I know what it's like to walk a lonely road. You feel so alone, you've got no one to hold you down. And so you try to get close, but they feel so cold. And before you know, somehow she's turned into a ghost at your side. I hold you and you hold me. Why can't we stay like this all night? And I told you and you told me, one day they'll feel this way inside. Because they know what it's like to walk that lonely road. They feel so alone, they've got no one to hold. And so they try to get close, but you feel so cold. And before you know, somehow they've turned into a ghost at your side. And why are we here? What is this all for? I loved you clearly, what more could you ask me for? What more could you ask for? What more could you ask me for? What more could you ask for? a strange old game. I know you feel the same deep inside. You have to hide, but don't you feel afraid. I won't deceive or hate. What's done is done. That's just part of life, and I shall carry on through the sad times and the fun, and I will sing my song with happiness under the sun. Love's never ever the same. It changes from day to day. Deep inside you want to cry, but don't you feel ashamed. I won't believe in blame. What's done is done. It's just part of life, and I shall carry on through the dark skies and the sun, and I will be back soon to sing my songs under the moon. The sun and moon. Education. We don't need no education. don't need no thought control, no dark sarcasms in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, it was all only bricks in the wall. I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no drugs to calm me. I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you were all only bricks in the wall. So tired of playing with this bone, this arrow said, gonna give my heart away, gonna leave it to the other boys to play. 'Cause I've been tempted for too long. Just give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason if you can. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a man. From this time unchained, we're all looking at the same picture through a different state of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom. Move over and give her some room. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a good man. Just wanna be a good man. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened it and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. They picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here is a land that never gave a damn about any man, and we should never be veterans. I wasn't with it for just that very minute. It occurs to me the suckers have authority. Cold sweating as we dwell in ourselves. How long has it been they've got us sitting in these state pens? We want to get out, but that thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan on myself, for but I'm not a fugitive on the run. I'm a simple man, and I could never be a veteran. My brain thinks bomb-like my brain thinks bomb-like. The place where I stand gives way to liquid lino. Underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino. The place where I stand gives way to liquid lino. Underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino. Hell is round the corner where I shelter isms and schisms. 'Cause you believe what they tell you. My common sense says, let me take you down the corridors of my life as I walk through further evidence. brain thinks bum like, coming at you like a cum-coy. Comma, 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 comma. It's very quiet today, peeps. What you sort of been doing, man? Say hi. Frank Cobb, mad love and respect. Sorry, bro, didn't see your comment come up on the screen, man. I've just told everybody to go and watch your live. What you doing in here? I just saw you were live below me, bro, when I started the broadcast, so I told everyone go check out Frank Cobb. Music sounds, the songs about what the, I can't, my eyes, man. I've got some coconut oil in my magnifying glass, so it's a bit blurry. And I've got some scarring on my thingy. Hey Anita, how you doing, my Norwegian sister? Savage. It's such a, it's a complex word, that savage, isn't it? It's another word I really, you know. Savage, it says a lot, but Christ, it's got some connotations. But Frank, that's why I love to watch Frank's shows, because he talks about the real topics. I'm a very strong anti-racist cat, like pushing now. I'm all about non-colour, non-prejudice. It's not about the colour of our skin that lets the hate within. It's the cover of the things that have been. It's the memories of the past that we weren't part of as modern people. You know, it's part of a culture that is ingrained into us. Be us black, be us white. Like a friend actually said to me once when I was arguing about racism with him, he turned to me when I was driving his car and he said, "You are white, you know. You're supposed to be racist." It's just ingrained thing. Apparently I'm supposed to be racist because I'm white, so I'm supposed to be pro-white man, and the black's supposed to be pro-black man, the Chinese supposed to be pro. It's just, it makes no sense to me. Like I was talking today, Adam and Eve. You don't need to be religious or not. If you're a scientific-minded person, Adam and Eve do exist. If you go into your science books, you will discover that there is one historical feminine, one female that gave birth to all females. Every woman on this planet, in every race, creed and culture, is related genetically back to one single female around 180,000 years ago. That's a fact. And Adam, all men on the planet, are also related to one man, descended of one man from around about 150,000 years ago. So, you know, he's only 30,000 years younger than Eve. So, you know, right back at the beginning. Sounds like a lot of fun for those. And that's what the science teaches anyway. That's, you know, and apparently everything science teaches is right. He's kind of still in the room. This stupid phone is really tacky. I've been trying to think of like lovey songs today, love songs. I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh no, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, now I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was trying to catch your eye. I thought that you was trying to hide. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. Oh, no, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy, look out. I'm just a jealous guy. Hey mama, I'm just a jealous guy. Oh, those jealousies, yes. I used to be very jealous. I did. Oh, my back's aching a bit. I wish it would ease. It's not pleasant, this back pain. Have you ever broken your back, anyone? It's not nice. It's not nice at all. It makes you feel sick. It gets that. Oh, rain, rain, go away. Oh, what a rainy, horrible Wednesday it is today. I see a blue box. See a blue box on the screen. Chester, Lancaster, much love and respect to Chester and Alicia. How have you been, bro? Oh, Chester, mad love and respect all day, every day. Hashtag free the loon, peeps. Our brother Tony Loon. Please, anybody out there that's watching this broadcast, if you have pictures of Tony and Weed, Deanna and Tony would like you to please delete those pictures. If you're having a hippie Valentine's Day, I need to learn that in song. It's the rhythm. I can't really get the rhythm to say. I'm trying. Get it right, John. Come around me like a... I can't find my key, like what key? I reckon that's good. Come around me like a fawn in the spring. Lie down here. Let me sing the things he brings, and we can go down easy. Oh, my love, we can go down easy. Oh, my darling, we can go down easy. Come up and see me with your big brown eyes. Come around to my place. You know I can sympathize, and we can go down easy. Oh, my lover, we can go down easy. Oh, my darling, we can go down easy. I won't be fancy, but I will be free. You know I love you, and you can really talk to me, and we can go down easy. Oh, my love, we can go down easy. Oh, my darling, we can go down easy. Oh, out there, snuggle up, get warm and cosy, all happy and vibe, you lucky, lucky, lucky bastards. Oh, the bitterness of the lonely and dejected and rejected. Pathetic, pathetic, love's pathetic, I hate you all. You people, you couples, you triples, wherever you are, if you've got somebody, I hate you. I have no one, no one. Just this voice in my head saying, you've got no one, you've got no one. You haven't even got a decent lighter. This is probably Karma's way of paying me back for being a dick my entire life. So if you're a dick, change your ways and maybe you wouldn't be as lonely as me in your middle ages. Yes, welcome to my middle ages, peeps. Free the loan and free the weed, that is what we need indeed. We are a family trying to be free. And Tony Loon is being criminalised, victimised by a corrupted system. Like, you know, the prison he is in Texas. In his letter that he sent. It says like, not to me, to Chris Dabshack, he sent a letter. And it was reading, it's like 80% of the prisoners in that jail are Mexicans in for cannabis-related charges. Or Mexican Americans. And since half of America is Mexican anyway, that makes no sense to me. All of this utter, you know, maybe the world might be better off if America built a big fucking wall around it and kept it away from us all. That's what you just want to do. Because Donald Trump says you have more oil than Saudi Arabia, you have more gas than Russia, so if you don't need the rest of us. Maybe that's why he's planning on dropping the bomb. Remember Chester, back when we were younger, and there was all the ban the bomb marches and the passion that people had. You know, we all got so passionate about banning the bomb that we forgot to ban the nuclear weapon, the nuclear industry in a whole. So now we have this non-renewable energy that's so non-renewable, it's just like a cancer on the planet that we still perpetuating through our electricity. Like myself, I'm still a slave to convenience. Why? Because we allow them to charge, and you know, oh well, it's too hard to rebuild a new infrastructure, yet they're willing to rebuild a new infrastructure to send rockets to Mars. Why not spend that billions upon billions that they'll do? They'll spend billions anyway, even though NASA's been shut down. It's still building crap, innit? And who says anything that NASA say true anyway? You know, if you look into that stuff, it's all Photoshop. It's all... Did we go to the moon? How did we get through the Van Allen belt? How did we do all of these things? It's just... I don't know. Crazy, crazy world. It's a crazy world. Well, I don't know why I came in at night. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. There's clowns to the left of me and jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? Well, I don't think I can take any more. With the clowns to the left of me and jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Well, we started off with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on your back and say, please, please. Well, I'm trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? Well, I don't think I can take any more of these clowns to the left of me and jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started off with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling and slap you on your back and say, please, please. Loving to free the weed. no greed, there's just need to free the weed. It is, can you see? Can you plant that seed and let it be freed? If you've got some spare hemp seeds, just walk into the park somewhere and just throw them out into the... anywhere, just let it grow, let it blossom, let it flow. That's what we need, you know. It is 100% though. I'm going to copy this link on here and post it on my page. I've never shared me to my page before. I don't know why I've never done that. Well, I'm trying to make some sense of it all. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, you know, it's the best guess I have right now. It's all just a guess. We just believe some people more than we believe others. It's a crazy mixed up world. I'm crazy mixed up, so I'm pretty sure the world is. I'll edit that later. I like to put introductions to my stuff. Let's play some of my stuff. I've got many love songs. Let's just turn you up a little so I can just let you back a touch. Don't look at me nose. You don't know where it goes. That goes into a land beyond the land that time forgot. Right, as it's let's do something folky and 65 for Chester. And all of our 1%ers, all of those easy riders. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 1:30. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no is all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. You put the load right on me. Hey Chester Cannonball, now take me down alive. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. You took the load right on me. You took the load right on me. You took the load right on me. I will walk my merry way, jumping hedges first, and I will drink pure clean water for to quench my thirst. And I will watch the ferry boats, and then we'll get high against the blue-green ocean that pales tomorrow's sky. My sweet thing, sugar baby, my sweet thing. I should learn that one too, should I? Should I do? If anybody thinks that I should learn Sweet Thing, if you like a bit of Van der Man, let me know and I'll learn it if I can. Obviously I can't. It's halfway there. Oh, the phone dies sometimes. It's just so stupid. Stupid smartphone. See, sitting back seemed to ease that pain quite a bit there, like. It's me head. It's getting that fat and heavy for the body. It's killing me. Killing me with the pain, go away. Come again another day, yeah. Oh, Anita's comments pop back up on there. Yeah, Anita, much love, respect always. I do love to find family worldwide. So I've got Norway already covered because we had Tom and Linda Ora. We like to get as many from as many parts of the world, as many time zones as possible. Chester, we're going to try and do another, hopefully, if people get behind it the way you got behind it last time. Another 420 smoke outdoors, out in the garden if you choose, anywhere peeps choose. Just get out at 420 where you are on the 20th of the 4th this year. So 2 months away, we get them all out, people, on each time zone again. And you know, like, share your posts, share your videos, share your life with your friends. We'll all try and get in and vibe with each other again. It was a bit haphazard last year, but it was good to see the unity throughout the community. And let's try and get the whole community involved and try and keep building these things so that we all get behind stuff and we show solidarity instead of hatred towards whoever for whatever. It's all of that stuff's just bullshit and it's nonsense, and I don't want to be part of this. People keep trying to pull me into shit, and it's like, stop acting like children, people. It's not about any of that nonsense. It's not about who we talk to, where we talk to them, why we talk to them. We all have reasons. My reasons is freedom. Freedom of expression, forgiveness, understanding, compassion, unity throughout a community. So the whole community is unified. And if I have to put myself in the middle for this crap to happen, it keeps happening now. You got to grow, peeps. We got to grow. This must be behind. This must be behind. Stupid thing is making me lose my mind. But I don't mind. I'll find another joint. Because I built two. One joint's never enough to come and sit and sing with you. You're awesome. Hey, you. Yes, you. You're awesome. You're so awesome. You don't need me to tell you that you're awesome. You got to do these. You know, those awesome. I've seen some really cheesy ones, like, you know, hey, you can be positive and happy. Come on, Paige, make your own messages. You express yourself so well through others' videos. Take those videos and make them your own. Do your own thing. It's about expressing yourself. Where are you there? Hashtag free the weed worldwide. That's why it's in block capitals, to shout that shit from the world is shouting now. And it's not until we all shout together that, like, we're not going to take it no more. We're not going to hide. We're not going to allow you to keep sending our brothers and sisters to jail like Tony Lone. He's not a criminal. I so wish that Tony would get behind men's right and state his case as a free man. Rather, he's got to bow because of the way the system's banked against him, because of his heritage, mostly, it seems, in Texas anyway. That the reason he's in jail is mainly because of his class and his race. He happens to be a Mexican American, so, you know, and it's okay. Apparently, it's okay to be racist against Mexicans because there's so much corruption and crime in Mexico, isn't there? Well, there's none in America, there's none in the UK, there's none in anywhere else except Mexico. That's, you know, that's a crazy way to allow the world to be run. He grows a plant, he smokes a plant. Why can't he do that? What's wrong with that? Where's the crime? Valentine's Day massacre. People massacred on Valentine's Day for alcohol prohibition because they chose to illegalize alcohol. That hadn't been, that had never been illegal, really been taxed and things, So they illegalize it. Terrorist activity kicks off because of an underground culture. Like the drug dealing culture, that they pushed this into a drug. It was the governments of the world that classed this as a drug, that turned this from a natural growing herb and plant into a drug. you know, and it was only in the last 100 years that it happened. Like, almost 100 years ago we've allowed this shit to happen. The prohibition of alcohol lasted like, what, 10 years or something? It was very short indeed. Boom! The world erupts. We can't take no alcohol! But because we're stoners and we're peace-loving and we do things through peaceful protest, we get mocked and laughed at and just not taken seriously. And through the media, the things, you know, like, oh, there's that stoner again, talking nonsense about conspiracy theories and, you know, let's go and sit in the kitchen and talk about the meaning of life. And that's such a bad thing. Why is that so bad to talk about the issues? Why do they portray us as so thick and stupid? And it's just, you know, every film you watch where there's I think films like, what do you call that stupid film? It was based on a Shakespeare play about that girl, and she's in a ditty high school and she's all dippy blonde, you know, and there's the groups of kids. So you see all the different kinds. You've got the geeks all sitting together, you've got the sporty people all sitting together, and then you've got the stoners. Hey, we're the stoners. Yeah. What did you say about the stoners? Oh yeah, man, heavy shit. The only time I've ever spoken like that in my life was when I was full of diazepam. And stoners might be a lot of things, but they're definitely not slavering down their chin going, It's a crazy mixed up world, and I'm tired, I'm very tired, and I think we need to get sorted. Like, I keep getting a blue box on the screen, but nothing's going on this one. I do apologise if I'm missing anybody coming into the room. Please do hit up the comment bar below and say hi. How are you going? How are you doing? If you have anybody that you would like a nice little love song singing to or about, right, drop their names in the comment bar below and I'll see what comes out. There's a challenge. And don't be putting some ridiculous names in there and trying to make me make a song about, I don't know, Fanny Fitzwell or something. I don't want to be writing songs about Fanny Fitzwell, do I? Her name is Fanny, Fanny Fitzwell, and she fits really swell. She's got a brother, his name is Richard, but we call him Dick Fitzwell. Well, Fanny had a lover, they loved one another. She had a thing for her illegitimate brother, so they ran off and lived in a box where they played a lot of bills to the boss. Fanny and Dick were criminalized and judged by society through social eyes. They were not blood, but making love was not good. They called it incestual relationships. Fanny and Dick, they both got sick. Genetic mutations hit the kids. I better stop singing this because I don't know where it might end. I shouldn't be singing about Fanny, Dick, or any of the Fitzwells. But they're from Ireland. It's a funny old breed. river that's sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know why you were mistaken, you were forsaken too. I look at the world and I see that it's turning. Still my guitar gently weeps. I look at the world and I see that it's burning. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know why you were perverted, you were diverted too. Just click and chill till my phone sorts out what it's doing, because I don't have a clue what's going down with these comments. Nothing's coming through. Oh yes it is. John's just came in the room. Hello my friend. It wasn't frozen. He just all sat there just zoned out. So those stories about cannabis use just everyone's just like, oh yeah man, oh sorry, we're allowed those stoner moments. Hey John Kinton, how's it going bro? Hello, my friend. Heaven's higher. Hello, my heaven's higher. Heaven's higher. Hell or low. Let me take you to the moon and back. Hello, John. Yes, I was. That was. I'm trying to remember that Beatles song. You asked for the Beatles the other day, so you know. I wonder where that is, you know. I really need to check it out. Chester's family, Chester Lancaster there's, from obviously the House of Lancaster. Lancashire. Leicester. Leicester's a beautiful city. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pale? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? And do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange the walk-on part in a wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground on how we found the same old fears. I wish you were here. See if I remember that, yeah. Remember when you were young, you shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Where you wore out your welcome with child, can't remember it. Oh shit. Where you wore out your welcome with childhood and stardom. That's totally. Well, it nearly came back to me. Gutted. Be good if Can Anonymous was here. He could teach me it, because he knows, he's the one that knows all of these songs. Please do remember, if you're out there, to hit up share, get the word out. John, meet Chester meet John. Don't know if you know each other. John's been bouncing around the scene for a couple of weeks now. Good to see you out there, bro. Meeting the fam. We are a 420 fam. And I shall always be, because that's what I am. I cannot stop being what I am, can I? I'm here to create and be part of fam. Oh look, I forgot about me lemon and green tea and a little bit of coconut in. Oh, now it's gone cold, the coconut oils. Ha. But it's good for you. It's a medicine. That's what we need. We need more medicines to just free them all day, every day. Free it in your life. I was walking around Middlesbrough yesterday. It's an illegal town. Still, it's an illegal country. I'm sat breaking the law. Really, kinda. It doesn't make any sense to me. My brain doesn't understand it, comprehend it. The Chief of Police in County Durham, which is the county I'm living in, but where I go a lot outside this county, I'm very rarely out and about in this county. So when I'm out and about and I have to medicate, I'm doing it illegally. When I was illegally healed from the opiates, I was done so illegally. But apparently a Chief of Police can legally tell his officers not to arrest cannabis users of small quantities of cannabis if they are using that cannabis in a non-blatant fashion. Like, it's... Wait, what? What do you mean? But hang on, for him to have said this publicly, announce this to the press, to go onto the TV, our state-sponsored TV, the BBC, and, you know, make news stories to say this, it's obviously government condoned behaviour. It's been this way for 3 years now. Yet when I came out of hospital and I talked to the people on the streets, the people that live here, the cannabis users or abusers, those people had no inclination that this was actually going on. It was so low key, so that, you know, after they've done a 5-year study of what happens through the decriminalisation of cannabis in County Durham, after 5 years, they'll get their government bodies in and they'll all sit around and they'll get Mr. Hogg in and they'll say, okay, Mr. Hogg, so how was it? How did it go? He went, oh, well, it was, you know, nothing really changed. We had less crime, obviously, a lot less crime in County Durham, so the crime rate. So it's kind of like a PR thing. That's why I'm not pushing too hard. I'm not booking the system too much, but I should maybe, because if he has the right to say it's not really a crime, then I have the right to say it's not really a crime. And that is what no mens rea is. It's, you know, your individual power, the power of the law that was written for you. Yes, you, not you, E-W-E, you. You don't want to be a sheeple, asleep. You want to stand behind one thing and one thing alone, which has got to be, we are free. Martin Luther King organised a 1 million man march to say, hey, no more oppression, no more segregation, no more enforced slavery, which was still going on throughout the 60s in the States. No more apartheid behaviour, and it still went on throughout the 80s in Africa. You know, until the people stand up and say, no more, the law is for me too, as the individual. I have the right to medicate with cannabis. Then, you know, then it's still going to be prohibited. It's going to be medicalised. It's going to be manipulated. And we're going to be manipulated too. That's part of the major message that I'm trying to bring to you. Truth. I try to always talk the truth, what's going on in my life. But now, 420 is the word, have you heard? It's 420 and it's going worldwide. Brother Mario, Chief, Firekeeper, how's the Chief doing? I shared, thank you, John. No mens rea, I am the law. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Dustin knows he is the law. Yeah, I was checking out that song just before I went live, actually, Dustin. That was just cool ass, like punk. I do love a bit of aggression now and then. We are the law. I loved the speech at the beginning. I don't know what film that was from, but that was a good little bit of dialogue. We are the law. That's what law is for. Law is for us, to express us. To be free. Check out the Kingpin's live broadcasts at 4:20 PM Central Time with Lady L. He's the one that educated me first upon all of this, made me go and check it out. I asked him, like, what? Well, the laws, you're doing this in America, like, what's the laws in the UK? And I checked it out. I looked into the history of UK law. I discovered that the UK law and the American law are kind of intertwined. And it was all around one date, this all occurred. It was in 1927 in the UK, on the 27th of September, they placed cannabis for the first time anywhere in the world. They placed cannabis on the Illegal Substance Act, saying it was an illegal substance. And then again in 1971. the same year as America did it, on the 28th of September both times, not the 27th, sorry, it was the 27th, 1927, the 28th of September both times, then they criminalised it for medical use. They said, just like they did in the States when they put it on this Section 1, a Class 1 drug, meaning that it's a drug with zero medical use. This medicine that reversed my irreversible brain damage, that medicates me on a daily for my pain, that stops my manic depression from, driving me insane, this has zero medical use. Well, we know that's a lie, but both countries on the same date. Twice they use that date, almost 50 years apart. And then 50 years later, just a couple of years ago, on the 28th of September, yet again, another plant was illegalised and placed as a Schedule 1 narcotic. A plant called kratom. I don't know much about this kratom, but some of my friends are big advocates of this plant, and they say that it can alleviate opiate addiction. Or investigate these things, these laws that they put in store for us to know what we're here for. I am the law, no mens rea. No mens rea is Latin for go fuck yourself. So when they come to arrest you, like they've arrested our brother Tony Lone, he needs to tell them, go fuck yourself. I have the right, I threw my joint down a drain because a policeman told me to, and I was in an illegal place, because we're not free really. And I chickened out. Never again. Letting them confiscate my weed. I went to a festival last year. It's all on my video blogs. You can see all this stuff if you go back through, like back to the start. You'll see, like, I've had a few run-ins with the police, and once I went to a festival with my family. I paid for them all to enter the festival, and the Manchester bombing had not long happened, or a couple of weeks after the Manchester bombing. That's a way that you'd be able to find these lives when I'm doing this. And I had a joint outside, so I'm sat on the grass listening to the festival inside this big tent. Families inside, all with a bar and everything under a tent. It was raining a little, so I'm sat out on the grass just up from the tent, away from the entrance, and I had a joint, waiting for my family to turn up. My son turned up with his wife, missus, my daughter with her partner, and my grandkids. Both of them brought their grandkids, so he goes to the door. I've finished my joint, and I paid for them all to enter, and as we went to walk in the door, they stopped every single one of us and searched us. And of course, as he starts to open my pockets and starts pulling out my bag of weed, I had like joints built in a box, and I had a big bag of weed. I'm like, whoa, that's just me weed. He put it away, you know what I mean? He's like, oh no, I'm going to have to take this. I was like, no, that's my weed. And he was like, I'm going to have to take this. It's illegal. I mean, it's not decriminalised. Check it out, Google it. And he was like, no, you can't be coming in here smoking your cannabis. And he was trying to tip me. I went, hang on here, I'm going to smoke my joints. My kids are being let in because, they didn't have cannabis on them. So I'm stood at the door, a blind grandfather with a broken spine, like, well, hang on a minute, what are you talking about? It's my cannabis. No, I'm going to take these joints. Well, you can't take the joints. I'm going to go and smoke them before I come in. So I just walked away from him. I went off into a corner and I took my joint and started puffing away. Then the management came over, more security, they all came over and said, hey, sorry, look, you can't be going in there with cannabis, smoking weed in there. I said I wasn't planning on smoking any weed in there. I explained to them that, I suffered from brain damage and a broken back. I'd been in hospital, that I was an addict of drugs, and that this was now the only thing I was using to medicate and alleviate that pain. And I told them the struggle. I told them the whole story. I said, Google it, check it out. So he's on his phone Googling decriminalisation. I'm like, it's not a crime for me to have this stuff. Like, well, we can't condone you bringing in cannabis we can't allow that for you to, express your freedom, no. And they weren't going to let me in, and he had to phone the owner of the fucking event and everything before they allowed me. And no, she said no. The boss says no, you can't come in. So I'm like, get her back on the phone and tell her I've just paid for my children and their partners and to enter this, and the baby's even paid for my toddler granddaughter, so I'm going to need you to go in there and get them and bring them out. Because I'm not going to sponsor you. You take me, you're stealing from me. And all of a sudden, she's on the phone, she changed her mind in an instant. So if I can change their mind, Maybe you can change some people's mind in your life. Tell them about John. Tell them about the miraculous things that this plant can do. That's what I'm here for. That's why I say it to you, to share it. Share it with people that need to hear this. Don't just share it in random groups and things, you know. Share it where it needs to be heard. People that don't know this message, share it into pharmaceutical companies. Let them hear what John's got to say about pharma companies. Fuck them. That's what I've got to say. Hey Jay Bird, long time no see, bro. How have you been? Happy Valentine's Day to you. And Tracy, mad love to the 420 Island crew. Hi Colleen. Colleen, much love. Happy Valentine's Day, Colleen. Tracy, much love always. Sorry I've missed so many comments. I didn't see them coming up. I must have been on a one. Was I on a rant? What a surprise. Can you see them chong eyes? They're just coming on. Really starting to just... Let's all have a meditation moment for a second. Worldwide Om. Let it resonate in your rib cage. Let it fill the room. Let's do this properly. Well, I might as well have an Om. See if it can relax some of this tension in my back. Om, 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 Om. And then I wish Andy was here, we could do that for you now. And after all, we're only ordinary men. Let's play some little harmonica. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I long to be in the warm hold of your loving smile, to feel you all around me, to take your hand along the sand. Oh, but I may as well try and catch the wind. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing, 'twould make me sing. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. I'm gonna do my own little tune. If you've all checked out my channel, Kinda Busted, on YouTube, please do subscribe. There's a video on there called The Way. Check it out, tell me what you think, hit up the comment bar, let me know. Every reaction counts. Circle the sun that colours the sky, taking his time to make up our mind. Be what you want, when you're dead or alive, that's okay. There's always a way. Fly around the world, take to the moon. A beautiful girl, she will leave you too soon. Free who you are, away to the stars anywhere. It's never too far away. Never too far away. The fruit is so ripe with the colours of life, reflecting the light that pleases my eyes. Honey and milk, they're the finest of silk weaved from gold. The fruit of the soul, pleasures we like in our dreams every night. Our hopes and desires brought to our sight. Some things are shown, some are unknown, that's okay. There's always a way back home. Always a way back home. There's always a way back home. Always a way. I fucked that right up, didn't I? My eyes just started to shut and I just got lost where I was, like totally. I'm very blazed, very baked. I'm going to light up that and get more based. Yeah, like that. It's not come from, like, oh shit, I got a head rush. Can you say that? My eyes have got stuck. Oh. What? Karma chameleon? Karma chameleon. What the fuck's he doing? How's he doing? Is that? You've got to do this. It's good for you, apparently. Good eye exercises. Gets the head spinning. Doesn't really. It's just about crossing over. Oh, so, you know, I used to be able to do that and get it out, but I can't. And this side's even tighter. B-A-L-A-N-C-E, B-A-L-A-N-C-E, B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Lift your elbows. And that side, look at the difference. Look at this. This is called active balance, peeps. It's crossing over the circuitry of the brain. Sorry if I get singing. Oh, the other phone's died. Look at that. That must be a sign of the times. I thought I had it plugged in. I do apologise. Give it a charge. Let's live it large. Live it large. Large and in charge. What's a large and in charge song? Large and in charge song. I don't really know one. Let's do a rocky love song for all you rocking girls out there. Sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay, a lid spread out before me as her body once did. All five horizons revolved around the sun, as the earth and the sun. Now the air I've tasted and breathed has taken a turn. And all I taught her was everything, that's all. I know she gave me all that she would, and now my bitter hands shake beneath the clouds of what was everything. All the pictures held, all been washed in black and tattooed everything. I take a walk outside, I'm surrounded by some kids that play, and I can feel their laughter. So why do I see her? And twisted thoughts that spin around my head. I'm spinning, oh Lord, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. Now my bitter hands grate on broken glass. Oh, what was everything? Oh, the pictures held, all been washed in black and tattooed everything. Oh, the love gone bad, turned my world to black, tattooed all I see, all that I am, all I will be. Yeah, I am. Well, I know someday I'll have a beautiful life. I know you will be a star in somebody else's sky. But why can't it be? Could it be anymore? Yeah. We belong together. That hurt me throat. Babe, baby. smoked a joint or two with you, and now the croaks are coming through. I sound like I'm playing the part of Batman, where every line I've got to speak like this. Hey ladies, how's it going? You having a hippie Valentine? A Valentine. 'Tis a Valentine, is Valentine. And the villains convince your mind that you've got to spend loads of money instead of just showing your woman or man a good time. Saying, hey, you know I love you. You know I love you. I give her all my love, sugar. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the gifts my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. Oh, how beautiful a songwriter was George Harrison. Not credited enough for the work he done with that band, the Beatles. Had to compete with two of the greatest songwriters of all time, though, but he was also a great songwriter. Just uploading my fake book. Welcome to Fake Book by Mark Fulkerberg. Thanks for the new layout, Mark. It's okay. It's a bit awkward here and there, but it's okay. That's what I do, and if you saw my love, you love her too, and I love her. I'll never go on this account, and there's loads of Valentines things there. Whoa. Let's come see how people are, what people be saying. Like, stop it, me ears, they're hurting. The Facebook meme I've shared since that was that stupid meme. That's how long it's been since I've been on this account, peeps. The Facebook mole. Oh no, I might be that mole. That's where all the doubts come from, people thinking I'm a mole. Fucking idiots. I give her all my love, that's all I do. Thanks for being so patient, everybody. Turn down the lights on the phone. Turn down the lights on the phone. It's just said to me, battery dying again. That's not a bad idea. How do I do that? Turn down the brightness. Good idea, John. I never think of these things. And it's just a bit stupid. Turn down the lights to the other room. Lick your medicine from the spoon. It's just a really crappy old phone though, so I don't know how much this will help. It's because I didn't have it plugged in. Like an idiot. It was actually fully charged before I started going live. Right. Settings. My device. Display. Brightness. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Okay. Okay, we've gone dark. We've gone into drone mode. Stealth. Here we come. I'll give it a few minutes to get a bit of charging. I've still got a little bit of join. I've still got a little bit of pain. The knot sort of sank a little bit. It's more dull. The pain is dull. I so wish this weather would change. I need to get into the hills to recharge my batteries. It's very painful stuff to do. You know, once every few months. A bit of struggling. I get to the top of some hill, give me a rucksack and take that rucksack off, pile me stuff on the floor and just lay down again for a couple of days. It's just getting out into the nature for me, getting out and having views and feeling the wind and feeling the rain and just feeling it all on my face, experiencing that kind of recharges me, it elevates me. It medicates me in a way nothing else does. So get back to nature, peeps. We're pushed into these block houses, living on top of each other. Of course we're going insane. Of course we're stressed to bits about mediocre trivia. Of course Facebook's full of rubbish because, you know, what else is it going to be full of? And we're just focusing on that stuff because we're not focusing on the trees and the air that we breathe. That frees us. It really does free us. Never before, just 'cause we care, it's so delicate. We might make love when there's nobody there. It's not that we're scared, just that it's delicate. So why'd you fill my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place you know? Why'd you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? We might kiss in some sacred place. That look on your face, so delicate. We might make love like never before. I just wanna know why we're so delicate. Why'd you fill my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place you know? Why'd you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? I never really sit and do these. take it out of there. Let's see if I can learn to play a harp properly. You've got to give these things a go, you know. You've got to give these things a go. You've got to see if it shows your soul. I've never played that before. It's pretty straightforward. You could learn to play one of these pipes. It's just suck and blow. It's blow and suck and blow. You know, it's Valentine's Day. You've got to suck and blow on a Valentine's Day. Oh, well, that misses. Here comes the bride. So she wakes up from where she was lying still. Said, I've gotta do something about where we're going. Step on a steaming train, step out in the driving rain, baby. Run from the darkness in the night, singing ha la 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 day, ha la 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 day, ha la 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 day. Sweet the sin, bitter the taste in my mouth. I see 7 towers, but I only see one way out. You gotta cry without weeping, talk without speaking, scream without raising your voice. You know I took the poison from the poison stream, then I floated out of here, singing ha la 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 holiday, ha la 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 holiday, ha la 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 day. She moves through the streets with eyes painted red, under black velvet clouds in the rain. In through a doorway she brings me white gold and pearls stolen from the sea. She is raging, she's raging, and the storm blows up in her eyes. She will suffer the needle chill, we're running to stand still. Oh, oh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and roll another joint. Roll, roll, roll a joint gently in your house. Light it up, take a puff and pass that joint about. Roll, roll, roll a joint, roll it in your house. Take a match, light it up and pass the joint about. It costs you nought. Pay it forward, mad love and respect, stone a nation, pay it forward. Every day in every way that I can. That is the plan. Thanks for hanging about for the comments so I can read what people... Oh, look straight away. No, it's not. It's a computer saying no. I left it just shut down for a moment there. Can't believe it. Nah. It's killing my cancer right now. I can see that. That is awesome, John. Please feel free, John. You know, I encourage everyone to share their story, man. Write about it. Like, do a diary, a daily diary, and tell people like how you're feeling. Those bad days, share those good days, and just, you know, get the word out there. There is a way. There is a way to save the day. It's not just about the healing qualities of the plant that heals and kills cancer. Speaking of that, vitamin C, there's lemon in this green tea. Green tea too. John, I encourage you to drink green tea. A lemon a day. A lemon a day will realkaline the body. And the green tea is filled with potassium. And it also elevates, you know, people. Back in the days when green tea was a massive commodity, it was overrunning it was worth more than the money in China when green tea first really erupted through the Ming dynasty. It took over so much that the emperor outlawed it. Let's light up another bit of adobe in the ashtray. This is that big thing. This is the thing that keeps getting me tongue-eyed. But they used to drink it, and they stated that green tea, like the herb, this is a tea tree too, will elevate your consciousness, will get you closer to nirvana, and it detoxifies the lymph, and the lymph's what detoxifies the body. So, you know, get that green tea in you, alkaline your body. No virus can live in pH neutral, so get as close to neutral as you can be and watch that cancer disappear. They discovered vitamin C. They announced it just in 2017. That vitamin C, just the same as THC, vitamin C attacks and kills cancer. So get that vitamin C. You need that acid to be balanced. Love in the house. Much love and respect to everybody spreading love in the house. That's what it's all about. It's about the love today, being as it's Valentine's Day. The Valentines. Will you be my Valentine? Will you share your Valentine with mine? Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easy on you now? You've got someone to blame. Well, it's one love, one life, and it's one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. Leave you, baby, but you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you, or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you've never had love, and you want me to go without. Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing, now that's all I've got. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to hurt each other and we'll do it again. You said love is a temple, love the higher law. Love is a temple, love the higher law. You asked me to enter and then you make me crawl, and I can't keep holding on to what you've got when all you've got is hurt. One love, one life, with its one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. Leaves you baby, but you don't care for it. Together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Whoa. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, I need to learn that, don't I? I really do. Right, I'm going to drop out anyway because my other phone's died and I'm very red-eyed. So I'm going to say goodbye with some good vibes and say peace out for now. Just an old song that we need here. I'm John the Baptist, I'm John the Baptist, and this is my. I'm John the Baptist, and this is my. Oh look, what is it? Oh, it's getting there. Sorry, give me a minute. I'm John the Baptist, and this is my friend Salome. And you can bet it's my head she wants, and not my heart only. If you see me smiling and you wonder why, you can bet it's a private joke between her and I. It's everything's alright. Everything's alright. She dances for me in the midnight moon, and when I play for her, I never come too soon. And when my head's cut off and lying on the plate, you can bet it's my love she wants, and she'll always wait. It's everything's alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. There's an old song that just came to me. Well, thank you for that inspiration. I don't want to go without seeing that's just totally died again. It's that phone, peeps. I do apologise. I should have charged it. I mean, I should have left it charging. But this is the final song. This is just a goodbye song. Said I'm going away to leave you. Gonna leave you in this place. Got nothing in my favor, got the rain in my face, I'm going home. Hey, 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 over the hill, over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. I can't get enough of sweet cocaine, enough of the Mary Jane. I'm going back to where I come from, so I can roll it back home again. Over the hill, hey, 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 over the hill, over the hill, hey, 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 over the hill. I've been worried about my babies, been worried about my wife. There's just one place for a man to be when he's worried about his life. I'm going home. Hey, 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 over the hill, over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. Said I'm going away to leave you, gonna leave you in this place. Got so much in my favor, got the sunshine on my face now that I'm home. Hey, 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 over the hill, over the hill. Hey, 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 over the hill. And I'm home. Thank you all for coming by. Much love to you all, everywhere, in every way, shape and form. Remember what I say? Live in love today. Love your life always. And learn to light the joint up on the right end. Peace out for now.